What's a good word, y'all? Welcome to New York Jets Syndicate channel. It's your boy DKB here. So Dalvin Cook, he's come and gone. We don't know what's going on with this deal. We did get some information from his agent, which really is no information, but he either said this on an interview or he tweeted it. But he got asked about, the Dalvin Cook Jet situation. He pretty much just said, "You'll see." We know that Dalvin Cook hasn't been in a rush really whatsoever in terms of getting his contract done. There was also some rumors suggesting that pending walking away from the Jets without a contract, that his next potential visit could be with the Patriots, which would make sense because they have kind of defaulted. Maybe the rest of the NFL thought Dalvin Cook to the Jets was a sure thing too. The Patriots have defaulted in their hosting Ezekiel Elliott on a trip. So maybe plans will change. We know there's still the connection with Dalvin Cook and his brother over there in Buffalo. So there's a lot to be determined. There's also the whole Colts situation, what they got going on. Jonathan Taylor having some concerns. I forgot the guy's name, but there was another running back as well that just broke his arm. So we'll see how things plan out. For what it's worth, though, seeing him come to training camp, and from what I understand, Hard Knocks followed him around the whole time. Couple people meet and greeted in terms of the higher name guys in the coaching staff, Robert Saleh, the Joe Douglases, Nathaniel Hackett, all that kind of stuff. But being able to get him in the building, him seeing how the Jets operate, we've already seen him speak highly about what he thinks about this organization, everything that we've done, speaking to our ability to try to go out there and win some legit games this season. And he thinks that we're a strong contender. So, I mean, it sucks seeing that a deal didn't get done right away for those that want him on this squad. But I don't think all hope is lost. If anything, I think he's mulling things over. And realistically, I keep hearing this thing that the Carlton show brought up where they were saying we're $1 million apart on a deal or whatever. I really do think this is a situation where we're probably trying to figure out how best we want to work the numbers. We have some pretty crazy cap hits that'll be coming up from Aaron Rodgers, Quentin Williams on the book. You still want to make sure you're allocating enough funds in the future for guys like Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner. And so you don't want to pigeonhole yourself, even though we're trying to go all in this season. You want to be able to expand that Super Bowl window as much as you can. So, if anything, I think probably within the next 48 hours, ideally, we should hear some solid news about a contract being signed. I didn't think he was going to leave Florham Park with an actual contract personally myself, but you get him in a building, you get to see him get exposed to the running back room. We've seen Bam Knight go off during the visit. I heard Michael Carter had a solid day. We've been hearing the continuous progress from Travis Dye. Breece Hall, you get to see his recovery out there on the field. And then more so the offensive line, right? I think a lot of people believe and love Nathaniel Hackett's philosophy and what that'll look like for this offense, but being able to see the offensive line up close and some of the intriguing pieces we have, even though, confidence may be low, Mekhi Becton and seeing his towering presence, seeing Dwayne Brown be able to work out and, his recovery. A lot of people respect the longstanding career, seeing AVT out there. So you get kind of this, formulation of a thought process there that if all the right things click, you are talking about an elite offense here in the NFL. And for the New York Jets specifically, for the first time in a long time. So we'll see. I'm hoping we can keep the numbers on a contract under 10 billion, especially since that's going to be in trend with what we've seen the market produce realistically for guys. Whether this ends up being a 1 year deal and maybe like a phantom 3 year deal with maybe some kind of team control on it or a player option. We'll see what ends up happening there. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Does Dalvin Cook end up officially walking away from the Jets in lieu of a better situation for himself and a deal? Or do we see things get done here within the next week or so? And I'll catch you guys again. Peace.